What's up, everyone? It's me here. Many of you have probably never heard my voice before. I just want to try something different. Let you guys hear my interesting voice. Today we're in Boss Rush, Shadow Dragon event, Boss Rush, GT. I've been trying to get through this event for the past week. This is one of the main reasons I have not been uploading. This event has been killing me. And yeah, I'm just gonna walk you through it and what I've been doing wrong. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so right here, I chose to put the GT Goku, the Super Saiyan 3 version, in the first slot because he does have guard for, I believe, the first 5 turns, if I'm not mistaken. And I thought, he could tank it. He did tank it pretty good. Maybe not pretty good, but, it was alright. And, he's doing good damage. These guys are crazy. Their EZA, it was amazing. Great damage. The first stage is very easy. There's not really many mishaps to the first stage. It's pretty fast, simple. The second stage is where it does start to pick up. Alright, so we're here in the second stage, right? I've already took a lot of damage, but I'm not really worrying. These guys, they get pretty good defense, type dwarves. I get pretty good health, right? Now this guy is where it does start to get a little annoying with these bosses. He attacks every turn in the first slot. And he stuns them, which is not good. And he takes no key attack supers, only physical attacks. This guy is just super annoying and he get, but it's really not that hard if you just get around it right. Gogeta here, one of my newest units, doing pretty good damage. Now the one I did bring to this fight, he is not that leveled up in the links. I do need to work on that. It was probably a mistake bringing him with just level 1 links, but I just said whatever and just went with it. Gogeta doing good damage. Great damage, crits, everything. And so we're here in the second part of the second stage. This is pretty simple, we finish them off. I rotate off blue Goku so I can get the Super Saiyan 4s in the main rotation so they can stack. Put the 8th in the first. Looking back, this was probably a mistake because there was really no point. I mean, they didn't really take that much, right? But there was no supers. But yeah, actually no, it was a good decision because they killed then, but we didn't get no stacks, so that was the main part about it. Alright, so we're here in the third stage. The third stage is very easy. She doesn't give much trouble. Her stun is very annoying. It can be sometimes, but it's really not that hard. It's pretty easy. First, this stage right here. She does stun Gogeta right here, which I did not like, but every super she does is a stun. Every super. Vegeta tank's pretty good. This is a really good unit. This friend unit was amazing during this whole fight. Low-key carried during the end, but then we got Vegeta. Does great damage. He did a lot more than I thought he would, actually. A lot more. He almost killed her. Got her low enough for Goku to kill her. These two are very good also. Very good third slot units. Good rotation, just for defense. Alright, so we're in the fourth phase. Now this guy, he's very interesting to say the least. One of the more annoying ones. From this point on, the health does get a little iffy. Alright, so third stage, we got Gogeta first slot, 8th anniversary second, 7th third. Gogeta with the counter. I love that about his kit. Counters, they're amazing. Now that I'm looking at it, I probably should have put the 7th and the 2nd slot just for their stacking, because later that does bite me a little bit. But right now, I'm not on what I'm doing. Great damage from the 8th anniversary. Amazing damage. The damage inflation in this game the past couple of years has just been crazy. We got the ace doing amazing damage. Killed him. Easy stage, on to the next. Alright, so right here is where it starts to get a little tricky. I did decide to use Goku's ult right here, his active skill, the 3 apes. Hindsight, I probably did a bit too early, but it was whatever at the time. This is an amazing animation, by the way. Dokkan got like top 5 Dragon Ball animations. Right here, they do decent damage, not the best damage. The point of this is really just to do decent damage, transform Goku. Alright, so Goku did his damage. Decent damage. Thought it'd be a bit more, but it's alright. We got Vegeta first slot, Goku second, Vegeta third. Or Gogeta, I'm sorry. Vegeta's animations are amazing. Like, they're very beautiful. All the anniversary units had a great animation. Speaking of anniversary, I got shafted. I pulled no new units. It's funny because I said I was gonna lock in on the anniversary, but I just couldn't. I couldn't pull no new units. Couldn't get no videos going. So yeah, it's one of the main reasons I couldn't upload. And it was just bad. I had like 500 stones saved up. I just got shafted. Nothing. Even did some of the events after and got shafted. It was atrocious. But anyways, Goku, finna finish him off. This Goku is also very good. And yeah, great damage and a crit. Love it. So right here, I believe this is the 4th or 5th stage. I might be wrong. Now, as you can see, I used an Whis item. Looking back, I probably should have waited. I don't know if I would have died. I probably wouldn't have, but I did use it. He locked Gogeta in the 2nd slot, which was not good. This guy locks. They tanked the super. Great damage. Getting their stacks, critting, all that good stuff. This guy is also very annoying. I hate bosses that lock. Locking is just one of the worst in the game. It messes up all rotations, the flow, it's just bad. especially if it's a not a first. Like, don't let him lock like a bad unit in one slot. Like, it just changes everything. But great damage. Gogeta's still gonna get his damage no matter what slot he in. You know, he a G, so great damage here. And at this point, I was smoothing, right? Like, I thought this is going smooth. I'm gonna win this match. I'm gonna win this whole run. It didn't work out that. You can see why. Gogeta doing great damage. Amazing damage. Top 10. Is Gogeta top? I think Gogeta top 10. Gogeta's a top 10 unit. We got Goku. Goku. Pretty good damage. Great damage. These two's EZAs, they were amazing. So. Then to the second stage, he locks Goku in the third slot. Not that bad. I'm not really tripping. I put the anniversaries in the first slot. Helped them stack. Vegeta second slot. We got Goku in the third. I already knew he was gonna die, so I put them in the first slot, hoping to get some stacks. I did not know they would take that much, but you could kind of see what my mindset was. I was trying to get them to stack before he died. I hope in the later stages, I took a lot of damage. A lot more than I thought I would, but it was alright. And they finish him off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they finish him off. And KO. On to the next stage. Alright, so right here, in the second to last stage, Omega Shenron, I decided to use the 8th anniversary standby skill. I'm not sure if it was the right decision. I feel like it cost me later, because later Omega's health was just out of this world. Like, he was a tank. He was a real tank. This was I think my first or my second or third attempt on this. I had not gotten to Omega Shenron before, and I was not prepared for how much health he had. Also right here, I was hoping that Gogeta would tank, because Omega does a lot of damage. He did a lot more damage than I thought he would. He kills on Gogeta. I thought Gogeta would tank it, so Vegeta could get the super attack so it can do more damage, type damage, but no, Gogeta dies right here. It's 900,000. Gogeta. At this point, I got a little scared. As you can see, I used Gogeta's active, Ain't Gogeta, the 7th anniversary. I'm not really mad that I did it that early, because Omega was doing a lot of damage and they would have died if I didn't. But this one, the blue Gogeta, I probably should have waited. Probably shouldn't have used it. Should have used it right here. This is a beautiful animation, by the way. This is amazing. The dokkan really be doing their thing for it. Gogeta does really great damage for this stage. Did a lot of health. Got his boost. Vegeta's could have activated. I decided to save it for Omega Shenron, the Int version. I put them in the first slot because of their defense and their first turn damage reduction, because I knew that Blue Gogeta would not have tanked that super. He wasn't attacking in the super, but I don't think he would have tanked those attacks. I don't know. Maybe he would have with the additional damage from his active, but I'm really iffy on it. Get the dokkan attack, dokkan mode here. I did decent. got 4 of them, 4 out of 6. Vegeta does great damage right here. Gogeta's Easy A was also amazing. Him and the other 7th anniversary gods, great Easy A. Dokkan, when they try, their Easy A's are great. They know what they're doing. You got Gogeta again. Almost kills Omega. Great damage. 89. The damage in this game nowadays is crazy. Gogeta killed him. That right there is why I think I should have saved. Gogeta did a lot of damage right there. Thinking back, I probably should have saved. And this right here is where it all goes bad. Alright, so we're here, final stage, Omega Shenron and version. Omega's health is insane. I use a Whis right here. Probably should have saved. I feel like if I saved my other one earlier, I probably could have won this round, or this run. But I made a mistake. You know, make mistakes so you learn. I put Gogeta in the first slot, put 8th anniversary in the second, Goku in the third. That Whis helped a lot. Probably would have died here if I didn't use it. It's crazy. My Gogeta did 39. Not that much. He's only 55% level 1 links. I gotta get him up. Doesn't do as much as I thought he would. He did a lot less. But, you know, Omega has a lot of health. Very tanky. Vegeta's 55% level 1 link, so respect. He's doing decent damage, he's just not doing enough. These supers. Without my Whis, I feel like I would have, I don't know if I would have died, but I would have taken some damage. We got the Ace. They don't do as much, but they're doing damage. They're doing their crits. And crits be helping a lot, actually. Units who crit, those are some of the best units in the game, because crit really does go a long way. Crit. And I'm pretty sure I built them with max crit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, max crit, yeah. We got Goku. Goku didn't do that much. He didn't really do. Yeah, he did some. Not as much as I would have liked, but he did some damage, Stacking up though, that's a good part. So we get to here, I'm checking the defense, seeing what's going on. I think this is my second turn of Whis, my last turn. We go Vegeta. I'm doing active skills at this point. I've used everyone's active, which was probably not the smartest, using all my actives and items before the final stage, but I did not know about Omega's health. I did not know he'd be this tanky. I keep saying it, but it really did catch me off guard, and it's probably the reason I lost. Gogeta did great damage. Crits. Like I said, this friend Gogeta, amazing. Really carried this run, to be honest. Great damage, crits, all that good stuff. A lot of additionals. At this point, I thought I could win. Like, I was chipping away a little bit, but I was chipping away good, right? I was doing good damage. He attacks everyone. Everyone tanks. Gogeta with the 35 mil. Great damage. He even got a little thing right there. Again, good damage. I'm on the right track. You know, I thought I was winning at this point. Vegeta doing great damage again. No, Vegeta does not do. He does little, very little. And this right here is the downfall. This is where it all goes wrong. Vegeta in the first slot, eighth in the second, Goku in the third. To be honest, Gogeta does not tank at all. I should have saved the Whis from the previous turns. I don't know if I would have won, but I probably would have lasted longer. If you guys have any tips or tricks, let me know. A million damage. He tanked a million damage, by the way. But yeah. You guys leave a like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.